Hey y'all, this is Aaron at Cross Jeep in Louisville, Kentucky. In this video, we're doing a first look at this brand new 2026 Gladiator WILLYS in the purple rain colors. So sit back, grab a snack, and let's go check it out together. All right, y'all. Again, 2026 Gladiator WILLYS in officially called rain, but for all intents and purposes, it is purple. Really good looking color. And of course, with the WILLYS trim level, and maybe you're not as familiar yet with the trim levels on the Wranglers and Gladiators. So the WILLYS trim level, I like to think of it as a nice in-between between the Sport S and the Rubicon. So it has more of an aggressive look, which I think a lot of people will like. We'll come around here to the front. And as I often say, some of you guys who've been following my channel for a little while can quote this with me. The iconic 7-slot grille. Of course, with the Gladiator, you get the look of a Wrangler up front and the practicality of a truck bed in the back. LEDs, matching painted fenders, and black hardtop. I don't know how many of y'all have trucks out there who are watching, but I'm curious if your doors can come off and the top can come off like the one on this Gladiator. You can get the fresh air coming through, sunlight coming through, or at least on a day like today, instead of sunlight, I could say some S-O-M-E light coming through. You got more aggressive looking tires compared to the Sport S. Nice wheels, rock rails to protect the body. This one hasn't gone through cleanup yet, but giving you guys a first look. 5-foot bed in the back. Great for your occasional hardware store runs. Throw toll bags of mulch back there. And you can kind of get creative. You can personalize it. A lot of people will. Put a topper on it. You can do a spray and bed liner. Different types of toppers. Pull this down. Good amount of space. Not everyone needs a 6.5-foot bed. It does come with a tow hitch. And the thing to keep in mind is, while different trim levels have different, functions or capabilities, you can drive it however you want. You can take it off-roading. You don't have to take it off-roading. You can just go to Costco, and feel free to chime in the comments. If you're somebody who just drives it to work, drives their Jeep to work, like myself, not really an off-roader myself. Actually, I wouldn't call myself an off-roader at all. More of a going to Costco, work, church, just driving around town. It's still a lot of fun. Let's go check out the interior. And what do y'all think of this color? I think it's definitely not for everyone, but it's, to me, not as loud as the Firecracker Red. And it has kind of a, would you say, royal feeling to it. You have the storage back here to store the front two pieces of the hardtop. You have Mopar slush mats, additional storage space down low if you're concerned about storage, and even more storage behind here as well. If you want to lock up your laptop or purse or something like that, you can use it, lock it using the key that comes with the key fob. Proximity entry. Again, hasn't even gone through a cleanup yet, but you guys are getting a first look. Comfortable cloth seats, premium wrap steering wheel, adaptive cruise control. And you still get your big 12.3-inch screen, which they can switch over to in 2024 across the trim levels on the Wranglers and Gladiators. Backup camera, dual climate, USB ports, and power windows. And with the WILLYS, you get some off-road capability, locking rear axle, auxiliary switches for things like light bars, 4 high and 4 low capability as well. Again, doors can come off, the top can come off. Maybe you can throw some half doors on here, or tube doors. A lot of stuff you can do aftermarket to personalize it. Let's go check out the window sticker together. Again, this is a 2026 now. I think we only have like 225 Gladiators left. That are brand new, I should say. 2026, 3.6 liter V6, MSRP just over $50K. And in my opinion, I think I would say this for the Wrangler as well, I think the WILLYS may be the best value trim levels. Unless you're doing some intense rock crawling where you're gonna need the sway bar disconnect and locking front and rear axles that the Rubicon has, I think this may be the best overall trim level in terms of you get additional off-road capability, you get the more aggressive look that, you know, the Sport S doesn't quite have, or doesn't have, relatively. The black grille, the tires, wheels, I think they all kind of go well together and give it a great look. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that first look video. There should be a lot more to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll leave my contact information in the description below. If you want to reach out about a Jeep that we have, feel free to check out our website. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.